The world never plays fair. No matter how honest you are, someone will betray you. No matter how skilled you become, someone less qualified will take your spot. That's reality. But those who understand this reality survive. And those who survive rule. This is a power you can't see, but everyone feels it. This is dark intelligence. Dark intelligence is born when people get betrayed, humiliated, and defeated. Others break down, but you build strength from that pain. It's the kind of intelligence that listens, watches, stays quiet, and strikes at the perfect moment. While others argue, you gather information. While they get angry, you calculate. While they drown in emotions, you plan the future. Most people play checkers. You're about to learn how to play chess. But before we dive deep, let me be clear. This knowledge is for protection, not destruction. Use it to defend yourself, not to hurt innocent people. The goal is to understand the game, not to become the villain. Today, you'll discover the 8 psychological traits that separate survivors from victims, leaders from followers, winners from losers. Drop this affirmation: I choose to be strategically intelligent, not emotionally reactive. Now, let's unlock the secrets powerful people don't want you to know. 1. Calculated opacity. You're never completely clear about your intentions. You show only what's necessary. When people know half the story, they fill in the blanks with imagination, and that imagination controls them. Intriguing people never tell everything. They leave gaps, answer questions with questions, and reveal only what matters. Not lying, strategic communication. Most people overshare. They think it builds trust, but it leaks power. Mystery builds influence. Curiosity, interest, respect, influence. Example. Instead of, just staying home, say, I have something important to take care of. Predictable versus interesting. Successful people reveal just enough to keep others engaged without losing advantage. Your information is currency, spend it carefully. 2. Adaptive persona. You're not the same with everyone. You adjust your presentation to the person in front of you. People think they know you but only know one version. This isn't being fake, it's being effective. You already adapt: grandmother versus friends, interview versus party. Adaptive persona makes it intentional. Adjust based on the person. Analytical, give data. Emotional, speak to feelings. Practical, show utility. Visionary, show big picture. You change shape like water while keeping your essence. Authenticity isn't sameness, it's consistency in values, flexibility in expression. But don't change so much you lose yourself. Many facets, one core. 3. The principle of detachment. You're not a slave to emotions, relationships, or opinions. What you're not afraid to lose can't control you. People fear losing a job, relationship, approval, and become manipulable. Detachment frees you. Not coldness, clarity. Not indifference, independence. The less you need something, the more power you hold. Negotiation example: the willing to walk away person holds the power. Detachment strengthens decision-making, relationships, and confidence. Practice by letting go of minor battles and approval-seeking. Detachment equals caring without being controlled. 4. Silent leverage. Power is not loud. Real power whispers. Silent leverage is influence without words. Positioning gives more power than pressure. You. Pause strategically in conversation. Let silence reveal information. Hold alternatives without mentioning them. Become indispensable through consistent value. Patience is key, long-term influence grows quietly. Ethical use of silent leverage creates win-win outcomes and guides people toward better decisions. 5. Psychological echo. You reflect people's fears, desires, and meanings back to them. They feel understood and trust you more. People ask silently. Do you see me? Do you understand me? Do you value me? You listen to emotions beneath words. Example. I hate my job. Instead of advice. It sounds like you don't feel valued or challenged. You mirror deeper meaning. Not manipulation, connection. Understanding core needs lets you frame ideas in ways that resonate: security, recognition, freedom, etc. Used ethically, this builds strong relationships. 6. Ambiguous morality. You're not strictly good or bad. You get things done ethically but pragmatically. Real-world decisions exist in gray areas. Being nice can harm the larger group. Being honest at the wrong time can break trust. Leadership often demands difficult choices. Ambiguous morality isn't selfishness, it's pragmatic ethics. You set personal boundaries and navigate complexity without rigid, inflexible morality. Focus on outcomes that benefit the most people. 7. Controlled exposure. The less people know, the more they assume, often incorrectly, which benefits your strategy. Oversharing is common. Controlled exposure creates curiosity and influence. You share selectively. Reveal skills gradually. Manage timing. Tailor information to the audience. Maintain a strategic digital footprint. Once information is revealed, it can't be taken back. Reveal slowly, intentionally, and appropriately. Goal: control your narrative without isolating yourself. 8. Outcome obsession. You don't care about winning arguments. You care about results. Outcome-obsessed people choose actions based on outcomes, not ego. Avoid unnecessary battles. Focus on high-impact tasks. Drop methods quickly if they stop working. Measure progress by results, not effort. This creates strategic laziness, focusing on the 20% that gives 80% results. Outcome obsession becomes dangerous only when ethics are ignored, so build values into the outcomes you chase. Flexibility plus clarity equals consistent results. Final message. Pick one trait and practice it for 7 days. Knowledge without action is useless. Use these insights to protect yourself, lead wisely, and avoid manipulation. Power used ethically makes the world better. True intelligence is using psychology for growth, not control.